What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new update video. Now, I didn't say a specific game because in today's video, we've got huge news for two massive indie games. So the first one that we're going to cover is for Chapter 3. We've got a brand new trailer that isn't even on their channel, okay? It's a secret trailer that they released with some crazy things in it from what I heard. And we've got an ARG update for Chapter 3 and some other pretty crazy things. Now, at the end of the video, though, we're going to get into some new Bendy and the Ink Machine news, because apparently there's a new game that's been announced. We've got a trailer for it, or a teaser trailer, and a gameplay screenshot. So this is going to be an exciting video. Before we get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe right now. Trust me, if you're a fan of Bendy and the Ink Machine or Poppy Playtime, I was about to call it Choppy Chaytime, hit subscribe, okay? You will not regret it, trust me. And you guys know, I mean, Chapter 3 is coming out this month. There's going to be a lot of videos. So get ready. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and start with the ARG update. So as you guys know, there has been an ARG going on for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, and it's been lasting the past few months. And well, on screen right now, you guys can see that there is a new update for it, and apparently it's come to an end. So it says exception, access violation at blah, 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 terminal lockout, security EEPROM invalid. This machine has invalid or missing security credentials. Please contact your administrator to reimagine your machine. So what does this mean? It's the end of the ARG, okay? The ARG has ended. Obviously, it's December. Chapter 3 is coming out this month. So, yeah, they cut the ARG, which means something's coming very soon. I mean, it's the beginning of December. It could come out anytime this month, but I want to say I heard that they were going to do, and I could just be making this up, but I want to say that they said that they were going to make a gameplay trailer first before the chapter releases, because obviously we haven't seen gameplay. I don't think we've seen like any gameplay actually from the chapter. So usually they do a chapter trailer, you know, it's got gameplay in it, it's got some cinematics in it, and then it's got a release date in it. We don't have any of that yet. So my guess is this week we might be getting a gameplay trailer with a release date. And let me know, what do you guys think the release date's going to be? Comment down below. I want to see if any of you guys actually get it right. My guess is, though, it's either going to be next week or after Help Wanted 2. I don't think they're going to release the same day as, or same week as Help Wanted 2. I think that'd be a horrible decision, but I mean, who knows? Maybe they just want to they want to fight Help Wanted 2 and release at the same time. That'd be wild. But either way, it's the end of the ARG. Something big is coming. Now, after that, though, we got a new trailer. So apparently, if you complete the ARG, you got an unlisted link to a trailer. Now, this trailer has 42,000 views, which, just keep in mind, it's unlisted. So a lot of people, usually their trailers get millions of views. So next to no one has really seen this. And it's called Catnap Recall. So on screen right now, we've got the trailer. Let's go ahead and give it a watch. Here we go. So we know Catnap is a physical toy, and it's been recalled. Okay. Oh, this is the same. Yeah, we've seen this. Oh, I know where they're going with this. Something's gonna change in the trailer or something. Because look, if you look at the time of the trailer, look, it's longer than the original cartoon, so something's different. Let's see if we can spot it. Okay, there's the creepy house, the creepy clock.
The wind's really scary.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, we'll be okay, guys. I promise.
Yeah.
All winds blow away. Eventually.
I don't notice anything new so far. This might be different. Dude, what if it's like his monster form? Come on. No, he still looks the same. Dude, we have not seen his monster form yet.
Catnap! Please, help us go to sleep, Catnap.
Wait, so
Need it, Catnap. Please help us. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
something's gonna happen. Something's about to happen, because this trailer, this is where it usually ends. They go to sleep, and then the trailer ends. So we're about to witness something new, like right now. Let's see. Is it gonna like zoom out or something? And like
everyone knows Huggy Wuggy and Poppy Playtime, but are your children safe from Playtime Co.'s latest toy?
Oh.
What you've seen here is Playtime Co.'s own Smiling Critters, a limited series cartoon meant to celebrate the release of the toys sharing its name. Yet both now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of one key member.
Catnap.
This is Catnap. And like the others of his line, you just pull his little tail and seems innocent enough. However, parents across the country report their children experiencing strange and often violent nightmares.
Oh.
And beside them, their little, grinning Catnap doll. Now, with controversy growing, Playtime Co. has announced the recall of all Catnap toys from the Smiling Critters line. His image cleared from all promotional material.
Yep.
But damage already done, will disappearing be that easy? The exact cause of these Incidents still unknown, only one thing appears glaringly certain. Your
Yeah, look.
children are not safe.
Did we get a release date? No release date in this. Wait a minute. So this thing... Okay, yeah, I mean, we already knew this. So the gas that this thing is leaking out from its face or whatever, you know, whenever you pull its tail, is... Look at that. That's like... Oh, that's a cool intro. That actually... Because if you notice, the other smiling critter pulls on his tail right there to, like, you know, pull down the little, like, name of the show. That's a cool, that's cool they did that. So the stuff that's inside of Catnap, though, is supposed to help you go to sleep. Instead, it's causing these horrible nightmares, which is what happened to the children at the orphanage down in the play care. So yeah, we're getting a little hint as to what's going bad here. Now wait, why did they let that get out though? Because they were testing this on children, right? And like other people. So they had to have known it was causing nightmares. So then why'd they release it to the public like that? Knowing that it'd get recalled and everyone would have nightmares, unless it like leaves something in your body that, you know, lets them control you later on or do something to you. I don't know, but it's interesting that that still ended up getting out even after all their experiments and stuff like that. But regardless, that was cool. That was very cool. Now, there was one more thing I wanted to break down. Apparently, in the last video that we did, the ARG camera footage that we just had screenshots of it, but apparently there's actual footage. So on screen right now, we're going to go ahead and check it out and see if it hides anything. I don't think it has any volume, no. By the way, shout out to Video Game News for actually uploading this, but this is apparently actual footage from the chapter. So I don't think we ever saw this. I only saw the screenshots, and apparently there's something that we see in this that's pretty crazy, but so far it looks pretty normal. It's just the prison cells. I mean, we know this is where they probably lock up either the orphans, which I don't know why they would. I would assume this is the ones that they're experimenting on, you know, because they don't want them to break out and kill everyone. But I mean, you could tell something broke out of here. There's scratch marks all over the walls and stuff like that, like we mentioned in our previous video. And even like the cages themselves have a cage. Like if you look, the doors over there are also like, you know, barricaded and locked up, so they don't want anything getting out. Like if you break through the first cage, there's another cage. So that's kind of... Oh look, there's a little smiling critter moving around. What? So that's got to be like a child is in that smiling critter, right? And he's taking control of it, because we know they've been putting like souls of children inside of different monsters and different toys, and my guess is that's an actual child in there. Oh my gosh, that is so interesting. And then it goes to this room. So yeah, there's footage of this room as well. This is the room that probably pumps like the gas or something like that, but that's so creepy to see that little thing crawling around. My guess is on chapter 3, whenever we get there, there's going to be some that walk up to us and they're completely friendly. Like this is probably one of the friendly ones, but then again, it's in like this evil area. So, or in this area that it looks like something bad broke out of. What do you guys think, though? Do you think like some of them are going to be very friendly and some of them are going to be evil? My guess is all of them are going to be evil or friendly besides Catnap. That'd be kind of cool. So that little guy right there could help us out throughout the chapter. But looks like right now it's just like pumping the different fumes and stuff like that. I think that's how like they make the actual sleep gas that causes the nightmares, right? But I don't know for sure. So yeah, so far nothing's really happened here. I'm going to skip ahead because nothing's really happened, but looks like we're about to go to the next scene. Now, this one I'm excited to see because this features Catnap in it. If you guys remember, yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, you could see it moving. Oh, that's creepy. It looks very lengthy. And it looks like there's something like on its chest kind of moving around. Maybe like the bell or something. I don't know. There's something on it moving though, but that thing looks so unsettling. I haven't seen its final version. I heard it got leaked, but I didn't want to see it. But it looks very lengthy and long, which if that's what it is, that's going to be very scary. Like, I'm hoping that's what it actually is. But in terms of anything else, I mean, I don't think we really missed too much by just breaking down the images. Because, like, looking through the rest of the trailer, yeah, it looks like that's it. So that's cool, though. All right, let's move on to the Bendy and the Ink Machine news. Okay, so now let's get into some Bendy and the Ink Machine news. So apparently a new game was announced, and the trailer, surprisingly, it only has 560,000 views, which, I mean, that is a ton of views, don't get me wrong, but I would have thought this would have been in the millions. But it says Bendy the Cage official announcement teaser. So, okay, it's only a teaser, that's probably why. And it says the story untold will finally unfold. And the thumbnail is this right here. I'll go and pop it up on screen right now. The legend returns. So that's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the trailer, though. So it's 50 seconds. It's only an announcement trailer or a teaser. So let's see. Here we go. Ooh. Feels very cinematic.
We all know how it ended.
Oh, we know who that is.
Mary stood against the ink demon. How we all came to her rescue in the nick of time. But how did we escape the pit? How did we get away? Now there's a story.
Kind of weird how his mouth doesn't move. It's kind of weird. Was that not him talking? Like right here? The cage though. An all new Bendy game now in production. Okay, so yeah, this part right here though.
There's a story.
Is this man talking to us telepathically? How is he doing that? All right, well, that's Bendy the Cage. That's cool, though. I mean, obviously, there wasn't really much shown off, but it's going to be a prequel, which is awesome. And we're going to see how they escaped that area and what happened down there. I heard it's going to be a much darker, like, you know, grimy, gritty Bendy game, which I think will be great. The one problem I've always had with Bendy games is the combat is always so boring. I said this in my original playthroughs, and I think a lot of people, that's like the one negative review I always see is like the combat's so boring. I really hope they add some like crazy combat and, you know, spice it up a little bit. Like, you know, go the BioShock route where you can like use, I think they did had something similar to that, but like add a dash or add something, you know, but let's get into the new gameplay screenshot. So on screen right now, we've got the new screenshot. Now, I want to say this was posted on Super Horror Bros channel, so shout out to him, but this is our first look at the game. It says in production, everything is subject to change, so keep that in mind. But yeah, you've got this thing right here, which is some kind of new ink creature. It's got red all over it, so that's scary. It's red, so it's scary. It also has like a saw trap on its head, if you notice. Like that's definitely, that looks like it's ripped straight out of Saw. They seem to like, you know, taking things from like mainstream stuff, you know, like stuff that works well. So like the saw trap, you know, type thing going on, and then of course the BioShock vibe. You know, like they take stuff that's like good from other games, which is very cool. So yeah, this looks like a very dark, dingy area though. It does look like you're in a sewer or something. There's really not much to go off of here. I mean, of course, you have the axe right there, so we know that's going to be returning. Hopefully, you know, you can do some new attacks with that. I think like that's the thing. Like I was saying, I think if they could update the fighting in this game, it could be so good, dude. It could be fantastic. But yeah, so the axe is making a return, and so are the ink demons, and that's really all we have to go off of here. There's really not much that's been shown off from this game. It's very early on, it seems like. So my guess is next year we're going to be able to see a lot more, you know, for this game. Guys, that is currently all the info we have. Relatively shorter video, but there was a lot here. Like I told you, I wanted to put the two together because there wasn't like a ton, but the stuff that they revealed was pretty big. Like a new Bendy game, that's going to be awesome. And of course, you know, the Poppy Playtime at Chapter 3 is going to be insane. As you guys know, it's coming out this month. Let me know, like I said, in the comment section down below when you think it's going to release. My guess is it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be this week. I can't see, because like this week would be, it would end on like the 9th, and then the 14th next. The week after that would be Help Wanted 2. So it'd have to be like the 18th through the 23rd, because they wouldn't release it on the 24th or the 25th because that's near Christmas. Could be after Christmas though. Imagine like on the 31st. Oh man, that'd be kind of unfortunate. My guess is though, it's going to be either the 20th, 21st, or the 22nd. Those 3 dates, or next week. Okay, that's it. But I don't know. That's just a complete guess. I could be wrong, but I am part of their partner crew, which means I get an early version of the game, or you know, I think they give out early access to the game. I could be completely wrong about that, but anything that like is going to come out for the game, they show it to us first. From my understanding, I could be wrong about that, and then you know we're embargoed and stuff like that, but then eventually we share it with all of you guys. So like I said, if you're looking for Poppy Playtime news, get subscribed to the channel. All right, this is your place to be. Anyways though, I'm in this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.